Hey guys, Gibby Bananas here, and what you see before you is what I believe to be the first lossless cactus-based mob grinder. So mobs will go through this tube here, just like any other water canal-based mob farm, and they'll fall on the cactus and die, but instead of their drops being destroyed on the cactus, they will actually slip through the cactus into this hopper line and into the chest. Now normally, that would not be possible, so I'll show you. If I go over here and drop some redstone onto this cactus, you'll see that they won't make it into the popper below. So let's try that out. Okay, I'm throwing a whole bunch in here. And as you can tell, look, nothing made it through. Everything was destroyed. That was a 100% loss on our part, and that's normally what happens with mob farms. But I've actually found a way around this. So you might be asking, well, what the heck could that possibly be? I mean, there's a hopper line under there, but how is it picking up those items? Well, I'll show you. Let me go back into spectator mode. And let's slip through the ground. Right here is actually a hopper minecart. And it is wedged into a piece of sand that's holding up the cactus. Now, the hopper and the hopper minecart is so close to the cactus that it's actually picking up the items before the cactus can destroy them. And to demonstrate the effectiveness of this, I'll go ahead and trigger this piston up here to release some zombies that I've pinned up, and we'll see if they're items. I'll have to switch game modes real quick, hang on. We'll see if they're items. Oh, hang on, let me change the time of day real quick. And we'll see if their items make it into this chest here. So let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, here they come. Alright, they're dying away. Now normally when they die, their items will fall onto the cactus, and that's the end of that. You don't ever get the item, but with this new way of doing things, we get the item. As you can see. That is awesome. So let's just to make absolute sure that we're getting 100% of the items, because this is a lossless farm. Let's throw 10 redstone just to see if all the items are indeed making it into the chest down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and they're hitting the cactus. They look like they're getting destroyed, but in reality, all 10 of them made it into the chest. So that's pretty cool, and I'm surprised nobody's thought of this before. If they have, feel free to correct me. I'm surprised I discovered it's a very simple concept. But, it's such a powerful concept at the same time, because this gives you all kinds of different opportunities later on down the road. So let's say you had a skeleton grinder, like a mob spawner with a skeleton, and you just wanted the bones and arrows and you weren't worried about XP or anything. You could, in theory, just build it just like this, without having to build up very high, to kill them from fall damage, and you won't have to worry about placing signs in lava. This whole setup takes about 5 minutes, not even to set up. It's so easy to do. You can literally just have skeletons like ride a water stream onto the cactus and die, and you'll get their loot instantly. You can set up a skeleton grinder within just a few minutes. So how to set this up? It's actually very, very simple. So you just need a hopper minecart and a couple of rails. You can do it, different ways than this, but this is the way that I found to be the most effective. So you just set up your little rails just like this, and make it like a little enclosure around here, and place some hoppers underneath right here. And so then you just put your rail there, you slide it down, and you break the rail. Well, if I can hit the rail, there we go. And then you can seal it up, like so. And then you want to get your piece of sand, put it up against this block here and drop it down. And then from here you can put in your cactus, and then put a tube, but you just can't put any, obviously you can't put any blocks here, or the cactus will break, or there, or any directly adjacent block. They have to be kind of diagonal, like that. And then when you do this, instead of all the items being destroyed, they end up right here in the chest. And that is basically it, guys. Try to make it short and sweet for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, feel free to share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.